This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
So 2 down, Bryce Allen up next for the Red Sox. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Mets 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Runner at second, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7, Bryce Allen.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And that is the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. And it's still 8-2. Game 1 of the World Series. Bottom of the 8th. Bryce Allen now at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto moving back for it. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Back here at Fenway Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman, Jorge.
Allen ready to hit now, down late, RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pin, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has it.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they close the gap. It's 11-9. Lots of waving fouls right now. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. Contreras headed home. Across is the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off to win game one.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And a final score, 12-11. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Ranger Suarez. What do you have on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Allen steps in for this rookie-on-rookie matchup.
Battle of the next big things, Boog.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits off the monster. And the tying run is on base.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now a quick throw to first. Allen dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw off the mark, and he's in there.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man at second. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 2-2 down. In the dirt. Throw sails on him, and it takes off down the line. High chopper to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Allen steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third in to score.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Roman Anthony, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2-2. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Here's Contreras now. In the air, right side. That is the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. That's to third, Allen. There's 1. Goes to second, safe there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The Red Sox with the go-ahead run at first here in Game 2 of the World Series. And a base hit. Throw comes into second. He's in there.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Trying to move the runners over. Bichette in plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Go-ahead run is at third. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Anything but a strikeout here. This at bat could end up defining the game. Deep breaths in the box.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away.
The right fielder, Wilyer.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Hit in the air, left field. Soto settles underneath it, brings it in, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
One out, man at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Yoan. Ground ball, left side. Allen to second, double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. So 2 down, and next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. On the ground to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets secure a big road win in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home. Allen with a nice showing despite the loss. 3 hits in the ball game.
Oh, Boogie definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. And taking the ball for the Mets, David Peterson.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this.
Allen tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. Man at first, nobody out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. On the ground to third. 1 at second. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
The third baseman, number 7, Russ Allen.
That's to third. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange. And with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in easily. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Roman Anthony, the next to hit. Here's the 2-2. Double steal. That one lifted to left. Soto on his way over. Reaching for it, and brings it in. First and second. No outs. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. In the air, left field. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Runners on the corners, no outs. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run.
To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number. Allen digging in, nobody on, 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soto under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2. 1 down. Luis Robert Jr. will hit next. Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first in time. So stepping in for Boston, Bryce Allen. He's already homered in this game. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 12-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. The Mets down to their final strike. Lined into right. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York. And on the mound now, Clay Holmes. What do you got on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. The 4th game of the World Series. So stepping in for Boston, Bryce Allen. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 away. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Baden has a beat on it. And that is that. He continues. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second.
Number 7, Bryce Allen.
This one in the air, center field. Robert in position. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. In the air, right field. Baden settles underneath it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets work their way back to even in this series, 2 games apiece.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns. Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Bryce Allen up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Luis Robert now. In the air, left field, Durant on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at 2nd. Now a relay to 3rd, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the flyout. World Series Game 5. So stepping in for Boston, Bryce Allen. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Move to 2nd. Allen back in on the dive. Runner breaks for 3rd. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. In the dirt, blocked. And they tag him out. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 7, Russ Allen.
This one in the air, center field. Robert going back on this one. And that'll do it. 1 down. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Allen over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No run.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Now the third baseman, Bryce
number
Allen.
7,
And he had a
Bryce
big swing at the bat
Allen.
early on the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. On the ground to third. Allen. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 aboard with 1 out. And stepping in for Boston, Bryce Allen. He's got some power, no doubt. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second. Rafaela around third. Relay throw home. And for slide safe at the plate. And they're pulling away up by 7. Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Tap back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take a 3-2 series lead back home. Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been at Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod in this one, Sonny Gray. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Allen digging in now. Here's a chance to put some pressure on the kid on the mound.
Yeah, two rising stars facing off right here, Boog. Big moment in this game. Can't try to do too much at the plate.
This one in the air, center field. Robert settles underneath it. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Allen stepping in. If offense were a campfire, they're freezing. Standing there with two sticks and some hope.
Yeah, and you got to start rubbing them together fast, Boog, before the pitcher throws another shutout log on it.
And it's over the monster and off the billboard. A solo shot. That's his 7th home run of the series. Allen stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
That's out to center field. Robert in position. And the inning is over. It's the 6th game of this World Series. All set to start the 9th in this one. Brett Beatty now at the plate. On the ground. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next to the bat.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 7, Russ Allen.
That's ripped into the outfield. And it's off the green monster. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to...
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Roman Anthony. This could end it. And a base hit into right center field. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag's there, and that's the ball game. Bryce Allen digs in now. He's got some power, no doubt. In the air, right field. Baden should have this one. And that ends the inning. One out and a runner at second.
The third baseman, number 7, Russ Allen.
Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
This to center field. Robert on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. Allen. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The third baseman, number 7, Russ Allen.
Ripped, but it curls foul. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run blast, and they add to their lead. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Chop to the left side. Allen tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. 1 down. Now Bryce Allen.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. 2 away. So digging in, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Crawford is just 1 strike away. High fly ball, right field. Abreu gets under it, and it is over. The Red Sox are once again champions of the baseball world.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew. I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Baseball.